Caleb Law and then to Rowan Brownie. It's a magnificent lineup. Quickly on Kai Robinson, only Ron Clark has won medals in the 5,000 and 10,000 metres. It was 3 mile, 6 mile at the one Commonwealth Games before now, the great legend Ron Clark. So Nigeria, one of the favourites. Tamsin, it's Kenya, Jamaica, England, Canada, Nigeria as we look at Lockie and we get the introduction. So we start in lane number 8 with the Australian team. They've been quite magnificent in the last couple of years. So Lockie to Josh as a party in the back straight to Caleb Law, who runs the bend to Rowan Browning to bring our team home.
It's a great team, isn't it?
It's a very strong team, but so are all of them. Azamadi will go to Amoa. Amoa, so good at 200. Bokman and Samanu, so good at 100, along with Azamadi.
I thought they were really good in the heats qualifying. They shocked me a little bit, so they're one to watch.
South Africa, without a gold medal in this event. Ghana, by the way, won in 66. Moss to Johnson to Nkona, and then Simbini, the great Simbini, to bring them home.
Yeah, Nkona on the screen. He ran a brilliant third leg this morning in the heats. Strong team.
Australia, so Asher, now he anchored this morning.
Yeah.
They've changed the order. Ajayi, the great Ajayi, the youngster, there he is in the back straight. Takaredi, on with Zariki. Nigeria won in 82. By the way, the Australians won in 50 and 74, and your father was part of that 74 team, Greg Lewis. It's the last time we'd won. So Canada, the great Canadian team. This is the Olympic gold medal team. It's Brown, Blake, Rodney and DeGrasse, and they haven't won the Commonwealth Games gold medal since 86 in this event, so it's been a while ago.
So they've brought Rodney in from the heat run.
In England, Jones to Walsh to Mitchell, Blake to Glave. They've dominated England. They've won it 10 times, 5 of the last 7. This is not their most powerful lineup. They don't start favourite here. Jamaica in lane 2. So it's Blake to Watson to Taylor to Campbell. They've flipped the order. Watson started today. Campbell ran the third leg. And they've flipped them around a bit. It didn't work for them this morning.
Their changes were very messy, so perhaps this will work for them.
And Kenya, Odihimbo, Ekwam, Babu and Sabila. Well, the most important thing is to get the baton around. That's the crucial key thing. And to get it around so you're not losing momentum when you go from one to the other. We've been well drilled. This team's worked together for a long time. Our baton changes will have to be spot on here for us to get a medal.
And it'll be interesting to see whether they just push them a little bit to make that reach so that they are super, super fast, just to try and compete with some of the countries in the morning heats that did a little bit better than the Aussies.
Always exciting, isn't it? 4x100, and this is a final to savour. Away. Let's see how Lockie goes. He got out well. Asher got out well for Nigeria. We're going to watch the first change. Ghana with Azamati. Let's have a look. Josh has a party. He's taken off. Oh, yes, it's good. So Australia down the back straight. Nigeria and also Ghana and Canada are making ground. Here's Law getting it. Good change. Really good change. Coming up quickly, though, is Ghana at the moment. Into the straight. It's Browning about to get the baton. Australia right there. He gets it. And Rowan's in the mix here. So Australia with Nigeria and Canada. Browning's in front. 5 metres to go. Browning's in front. Australia's won. We've won the gold medal. Rowan's hung on. We've won the gold medal. We haven't won one since 1974. It's such a long time ago. I'm with a young woman whose dad was in that team at the same time. For Browning, it's so special. For all of them it is. And for us as well.
Caleb Law leg was amazing. As a party down the back straight was fantastic, and Lachlan Kennedy, that first leg was brilliant. What a run! That was so exciting. Oh, Bruce, that was brilliant.
Well, when Rowan got it, we knew that DeGrasse and Samuni and Simbini were going to run at him. But he ran the leg of his life, Browning. He's only come back into this team in the last year and a bit. Kennedy was magnificent. What about Lockie? He's got a gold and a silver. And what about young Caleb Law? And for Josh as a party who wanted to run the 100, and Rowan got the spot. It was sensational. The winning margin is 4/100ths of a second. 4/100ths of a second. Australia, Canada and Nigeria. We've beaten the Olympic champions.
Look at the quality of teams that they beat. our 4x changes, they've had training camps, they have practiced their baton changing, and it just paid off. That was just brilliant changing. It was brilliant running. Quality 4x100 team we have there. That was absolutely ace.
Here's the baton changes now. So Kennedy was flying, and as a party took it off, I thought, wow, 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 yes, bang. And down the back, you know that we're in the mix. Nigeria, Canada are starting to fly. Jamaica never really in it. So Law's about to get it. Caleb Law gets the baton now, the 22-year-old. Off he goes. He's holding them for the moment, but you think with the stagger, maybe not. Rowan goes, gets his hand back, goes. He hasn't got a big lead, but he's got enough of a lead. And right here, you think they might run over the top of him, but no. Browning, flying mullet and all, gets the job done, and we win something that is oh so special here.
Super special, isn't it? Look at these changes. They were absolutely brilliant. Now, Lachlan Kennedy, as a party, they pushed that deep into the changeover box to make sure that we used as much of Lachlan's speed as we could. And as a party, great change there. He ran brilliantly into that headwind, did as a party. Now, Caleb Law's bend was just fantastic. And what I love the most about Rowan, this would have been nerve-wracking because he knows that he has such quality athletes. He has Andre de Grasse, who's an Olympic medalist, chasing him down. Look how relaxed he is. This is the Rowan Browning of old. Wonderful off the track. He knows how much it's going to mean to his teammates if he can get the job done. That was fantastic, wasn't it, Bruce?
Oh. Thrilling, breathtaking, unforgettable, you name it. Sort of hoped, but didn't really believe we could win. That photo, just frame it, somebody, please. I'm so happy for Rowan. I'm so happy for Lockie and Caleb and Josh, as we all are at home. These young men. Proud Indigenous man, Caleb. Lockie's just a star. Josh gets exactly what he deserves. And for Rowan, it's been a roller coaster. We said we've got one, didn't we, in Tokyo all those years ago? Well, he proved us right. We have got one. We've got 4 of them. And a couple more waiting in the wings. Do you reckon Eddie and Gout aren't thinking, well, come on, I want to be part of this?
What a team. Heading forward to Olympic Games, World Championships next year. What a team.
And for Chris Ayush this morning, who ran the first leg, he'll get a medal as well, a gold as well. So that's great. A wonderful moment in Australian sport. People talk about the Commonwealth Games. Are they important? Should they keep going? They've provided Australia with memories that are so close to our greatest Olympic memories. They are right on the shoulder. They are so, so important to our country. And this was one of them. Absolutely one of them. Well, let's have one more look.
I need to get my heart rate down. That was so exciting.
So away, and Lockie just catapults himself out, doesn't he? And you've run a lot of relays. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, get this right. And he would yell at Josh and say, Josh, into that headwind in the back straight is absolutely flying. And now he's about to go to young Caleb. And Caleb's up and going. And look at that, perfect almost. And he hurled them, Law. He absolutely hurled them. But when they got to Browning, I didn't know whether Rowan had a gap enough on these incredible athletes. And you talked about the way he ran that last 50 metres.
Oh, it's one of the best races I've ever seen Rowan Browning run, and I just love the fact that he brought it here in this 4x100 metres race. That was just absolutely fantastic by Rowan, by all of the athletes, and they just had great changes, and they've got what they've deserved. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, well, that's slightly embarrassing. But then, well, you've got to get excited, don't you?
I actually feel like the whole of Australia watching that would have been the same, because honestly, when you get a surprise gold medal like that. So
Canada and South Africa, we've been told, are disqualified. So I wonder why Ghana had been pushed up. So the official review. So Australia, Nigeria and Ghana, 1, 2, 3. And both Canada and South Africa are gone. It's all so important to get it right.
But Australia still crossed the line in first, no matter what. They were still, like, even though it'll say Canada and South Africa have been disqualified with quality teams, we still beat them.
I wasn't going to forget that. I thought I might remember. Incredible. They're bonded forever, aren't they?
Yep.
Forever now, these four. And with Chris, they're bonded forever. They're part of something, and that's why